This is just a quick video update on the Tricon 2026 model contest that was held yesterday, March 21st, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is an event of the Three Rivers chapter of the International Plastic Modeler Society, and it's held annually at the A.W. Beatty Career Center at 9600 Babcock Boulevard in Allison Park, which is, if you know the Pittsburgh area, just past the Ross Park Mall. Now, this year's show, this is the first show I've been to. This year's show, I believe there were over 400 models entered, and so it was a well-attended event. There were a lot of great models on display. Surprisingly, there were a lot of automobile models. I would say the automobile models took up a quarter to a third of the total entries when you include trucks and commercial vehicles. So it really were a lot of car models there. They were very nice. What surprised me was the 1/72nd scale aircraft section was relatively small. So were ships, not a lot of ships. The railroad model section was packed. So it was an interesting blend of types of models, but overall quite excellent. There were some great figure models, great busts there, some wonderful science fiction stuff, a good amount of armor in all scales. And so it was really a fine show. It was well attended. And I'll be showing you, as I do this voiceover, I'll be showing you some movies of the event as well as some pictures of 1/72nd scale models, which is my area of focus. And apologies in advance. I didn't do the best job photographing those models. Some of the pictures are fine, some are a little out of focus, but I'm going to show you them all just so you can get some idea of what was going on there. So there was food available on site. It was pretty basic stuff, hot dogs and meatball subs. And it was being cooked on hot plates, not in a formal kitchen area. But the venue is not far away from the main drag there that runs past Ross Park Mall and various restaurants and things out there. So I went and grabbed some food off-site. I'm sure a lot of people did. It was a little bit crowded. The aisles were a little bit hard to maneuver through. A good problem to have, I guess, given the fact that this was, according to the guys at the registration desk, who were very nice. At my inquiry, they indicated that this might be their biggest show ever. So 400 entries is pretty good. So the quality of modeling was pretty high, and the people were friendly. There were a lot of people there from out of town, from other areas in Pennsylvania, and a good time was had by all. So I definitely recommend you going and attending this event next year if it fits into your schedule. I did enter 4 models and receive 3 bronze awards for those models. The 3 models that got awards were my 3 1-to-1 scale tank ammunition rounds, rather unusual, and they got a fair amount of attention, and I achieved my objective, which was to show people something that would be interesting and different, and I think people appreciated it, and so did the judges, and so it was a good event. So I'll certainly be checking out the IPMS Club in the future, going to their meetings. They're obviously a big group. They had a lot of people, a lot of guys on site working. The judging everything went according to schedule. I know this is always an issue. Am I going to be late waiting for judging and that sort of thing? The judging, it was very difficult to tell from the advertisements before the event how the event was going to be judged. But the judging was gold, silver, bronze. It was not a traditional IPMS 1, 2, 3 first, second, third only award, and so that judging goes a little bit faster. But they had us out by 4-ish, and that was the promise, that it would start at 9, it would end at 4, and it did. And so kudos to the club for getting that done in that amount of time. They worked hard, and it showed. So highly recommend Tricon, and next time, hopefully, I will see you there. Until next time, enjoy your hobby. Signing off for Scale Model Works. Until next time, bye-bye.